I want to inspire all those builders here, whether you're one person or you're 50 people or 100 people. We got to put this city back on the map. We got to build it from the ground up. It's in dire shit right now.
Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. Yeah, about to see it shine, 'cause we're golden.
I'm here with my man Devo. I met him through a connection, Rose, and Rose has just been a volunteer here for 5 years, I think. And she told me about this dude on the phone, and I was like, I got to get him a ticket. I didn't know him, but I got his vibe. And he sends me an email, man. He's saying thanks, and I'm gonna come, and I want to give you something. I love that spirit of generosity that happens. And what are you thinking? Tell them what you're up to, what you do.
I run my own clothing company called Cabcity, which is Calgary Alberta city.
Badass.
We make stuff as local as possible. So like,
show this shit.
Check this out. This is a bag that's made from a recycled sail from a west coast, from a sailboat. We cut it apart and then make bags out of it.
That's wicked. Check this guy's stuff out. I just like this vibe. How are you liking the event so far?
This is like a music festival for business and marketing and like making a difference in the world. I love it.
That's a great way to say it.
And it's like everyone wants to hang out. It's like these people you look up to and then they're like, hey, what's up? What are you doing?
Right, dude. Just keep doing your thing.
Thank you, man.
Guys like this, man, they inspire me. It's not the other way around. So thank you for coming. Look at this stuff. It's cool. That shit right there has happened to me randomly throughout the day. That means the world to me. I respect what you're doing, and I think your brand is hype, and I want to be connected to that stuff. I think people don't know what they have in their own circle, right?
6 degrees.
Yeah, and just to 1 degree, right? I think it could be like, Rose, we invited you, she told me about you. I said, that's fucking cool. I want to give this guy a chance. I want to give first. I didn't want anything in return. You came, got inspired. We kind of kept in touch, but not really, and then something comes of it, and I think it's a wonderful story that could be the essence of you never know when you're rubbing shoulders with people what's going to happen. We don't even know what this could be. The start of you get acquired by Van. Stuff could happen. Yeah. It's cool to document.
This that corner shop.
Let's do it. Are you excited?
Yeah.
I'm pumped. It's gonna be fun. Who knows what can happen? Thank you.
Nigga, it's -24. I got 2 Russian whores bugging me in front the store. I'm trying to cop some Air Force, looking like I'm from up north. See, my style is never forced. I've been spitting since your mommy and poppy got a divorce, of course. I ain't stopping till I'm buried in the leather in the Porsche. I be smoking when my nigga.
Guys, what's going on? It's been a minute. Since our last talk, we were talking about doing the collab with Ryan Gill Shares. So now we're at my facility that I use in Calgary in the Northeast, which is technically the fashion district. We're gonna do some actual production of what we're giving away and what we're collabing with Ryan Gill Shares. So come inside.
In 2011, I was like, we need to represent Calgary because we're now voted the cultural capital of Canada, you know, and we were known as YYC, Red Mile, Cowtown, and I was like, we need something amazing to call our city that is represented outside, more street culture, and so I came up with a name. I was just, my partner at the time and I were trying to figure out how we could show street art on t-shirts and represent Calgary at the same time, but not just be like Calgary based in the geographical sense. So we worked hard and we came up with Cabcity, Calgary Alberta City. You know, I used to do artwork and it's like do a drawing, do a painting, and sometimes a drawing can be like my homie's piece that you might see in the video. That was a quick 10-second drawing and it was just a skeleton, and then I mashed it together on Illustrator and then, you know, added homie's text in the Cabcity font, and then it was done. But brand, we're moving on to Cabcity Cafe. I want to start local production so we can go from growing hemp to making thread to making fibers to a t-shirt or a hoodie or something that's completely Alberta made. I'd love that. So we're not close. The project's not done. Ryan's just this great guy that has continued to teach me stuff by watching his social media, and you know, Ryan Gill Shares. I was just always learning, even though I'm already working, already doing it. It's like, how can I always improve the set?
I'm in that black beam, so don't get front. Don't make me push the phone. I got a smart watch with a laser on the shit. I can even watch cable on. I got some enemies that try and get to me. I know they holding grudges, I ain't holding none. They won't see me no dog. I keep it low with 3 people rolled up in the golden gun. They try and poison my cutlery. That's evil, can't touch a G. Like Steve-O turned to
For this collab again, I want it to be, I want the message to be clear, and I think it kind of came to me today as we were putting something together that this city's in a lot of shit right now. These buildings here, Dad, and if you can pan out, like most of them are empty. And that's shitty. But here's the thing, and in my content I talk about this, and why we're doing this together. We're gonna put these hats and these clothes on to people in Calgary. City makers, but no one's fucking crying for Calgary. No one from the rest of Canada, no one from North America. We've had our run. And I don't think it's gonna get better quick, but it's gonna be people like you and people like me that build this city back up like they did back in the day. And that's why we can't start thinking about or keep thinking about ourselves as a cow town or YYC, and God bless YYC and all this stuff, but Calgary Alberta City, for those people watching, that's what it stands for. We're a city now. We have creators, makers here. It's not oil and gas anymore. And I'm not, in our content too, I don't want to, this isn't about slamming oil and gas people, but there's more to this city than that. What do you think of that? What do you think? Like, it's got to be us.
Yeah, there's the restaurants. Like, why can't we're award-winning restaurants all over the city, especially downtown. And
we got to be known for it, right?
Yeah, we win awards all the time.
Yeah.
Why is the tourism? We got the mountains. Everyone sells the mountains, but what about Calgary? We have the National Music Center. It's an amazing, gorgeous building. The new Calgary Library.
Well, by the way, we'll go see Andrew at National Music Center one time. Get him one of these. And I think that's the story I want to spit here for people watching. And what we're doing together is, I want to inspire all those builders here, whether you're one person or you're 50 people or 100 people. We got to put this city back in the map. We got to build it from the ground up. It's in dire shit right now.
That's what
and the government's trying to do stuff. People are trying to do stuff, but and there's organizations trying to make shit happen. But again, at the end of the day, it's going to be guys like you and guys like me and people like you watching that build this city back up. So when they wear this hat or they wear this hoodie or the shirt or whatever stuff they put on, it's a signal to themselves that we got to rebuild this shit. And we got to rebuild it even better than it was before. I think that's what the province wants. That's what the city wants. But I think we got to want it more. And like I said, nobody's going to help us. We got to do it ourselves. Everything we pull out, you have a chance to win.
Medium.
It's dope.
This
is like an original?
This is the original black on black Cabcity. Let's give away a Cabcity Homies t-shirt.
We got the train going by, of course, everywhere I go. Dabs just told me right now I'm giving away 5, so hit me up below. Put some work into it. I want to give this to people that actually want it, right? Cozy Saturday, hanging out at home, chilling, or just out with your girls.
Yeah.
Dope.
Guys could wear it too.
So, hit us up below. Ladies, hit us up. Okay, so to be really clear, you need to share this video, you need to comment, you need to comment on someone's comment above. Just engage. Show some real love. Post it on your Insta story, post it on your Facebook page, wherever you're watching. Just share it. Again, Brian Gill shares at Cabcity. We're doing a collab. This is the beginning, not the end. So watch for some more stories coming soon.
Peace.